How's everybody doing? Opening bell here in about a minute and a half. I actually had a dream last night that I missed the opening bell, which I wasn't very happy with. I was like setting up my machine. I'm like, how am I late? How am I late? But anyways, so how's everybody doing today? Opening bell here. We're gonna delete everything from here. We got out a great trade in Roblox yesterday, guys. Another winning trade in Roblox. That trade is over. So RBLX. I don't really like the rally in the futures today. As you all know, I prefer a day where we're actually down. We see the futures up 14.5. You can see on the top left a couple of things I watch for. I watch S&P 500 futures, the VIX, otherwise known as CBOE's volatility index, the oil actually down today, and then Bitcoin up 2,500. If you're new to the room, this is your first day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very excited to have you here. If you're not new to the room, then you know what happens. The party starts in about 45 seconds. We will give you everything. I need to actually do I need to load my setup. So Dallas. All right, so we are loaded and ready to go. HUN unchanged. Gap actually went up and then went down. So Gap was a winner and then a loser. Bed Bath & Beyond, good night. They're having supply chain issues. Down $6 today in Bed Bath & Beyond. So huge down. Down in bonus trading is today. Yes, bonus trading is today. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Melco up a little bit here. We talked about some January upside calls. LICY down. ARP, SKT calls being sold. I've done well buying SKT calls. SWN calls up to 25. Micron a little bit up at Home Depot, a couple pennies. GT up a couple pennies. ARPL. So I'm running 7 scanners, toters, guys. You can see the room scanner here on the left. IBM calls, nice little bid here. Those are the 48-hour spike in IBM. IBM, the weekly 38s. IBM weekly 38s, nice little spike there. Roblox up a little bit. Sands unchanged. All the oil names kind of be down a little bit today. Hog unchanged. Sophie was down this morning. Futures up 17.25. I don't like this rally here. I'd rather be getting long, and the market was down today, but the market is higher, so we're just gonna have to play with that. 5-minute bar closes here in about 4 minutes. Nothing on the scanner. We are closed on tomorrow. QRTEA. That was a signal from a couple days ago. November calls, November 12s. Not really much movement. You see a little bit of a bid in technology. You see a little bit of bid in the Qs. But nothing I'm really watching is actually up, even though the market's up. LICY, we took that off yesterday. FITB is doing well. Oh, yeah, I gave that trade yesterday. FITB, November 50s, 25.35. We gave them at 30, so sharply unchanged here in FITB. We have all the scanners running, guys, so we'll get signals. SKT calls being sold. This is actually from yesterday, so I could restart. I could just leave it too. That's fine too. Apple Hog. Go up again. HYZN. I do like those around 55 cents. So HYZN, we get a little bit of a more sell-off here, guys. I wouldn't mind buying some HYZN Nova 19th, 7.5 calls. HYZN Nov 19th, 2021, 7.5 calls. I wouldn't mind buying those if we get a little bit more of a sell-off in HYZN. HYZN. Gap down. Go up a couple pennies. DraftKings up a couple pennies. Baba down. Baba's indicated down more this morning. GameStop, I sold my GameStop bet. Look at the futures go up 23.5. I don't like buying up days like this. We ended up actually having a winner in Baba yesterday on the 5-minute bar, so bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. We'll look at that here this morning. One of my windows, I'm running 5 scanners, guys, and there's nothing. So we're just being patient right here, waiting for an opportunity. What's up? LICY was an unbelievable signal yesterday. LICY. But today, patience, guys. Patience is a virtue. Don't see anything here. Gap, weekly calls. Gap getting crushed. Gap probably getting crushed on Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond down 29% today on supply and issues. Roblox 1800. Nice trading in the blocks. We had a great signal yesterday in Roblox. That trade is over. Hit both profit targets, and the stock sold off after the fact. So nice little day yesterday in Roblox. I wish I can move this thing. Let me see. Come on. Ugh. I guess it's not that. There we go. That's fine, right? Roblox on the daily. We have a nice ATR here, average true range in Roblox. So the ATR here in Roblox is 348. So we did see a nice little signal yesterday in Roblox. We got into Roblox week 82s. We got into those at 26. We took final target at 45. Roblox, the trade is over. Being patient so far today. We saw DraftKings next week. 55s traded down to 11 cents yesterday. I mean, we got out of those at 26 yesterday, so got out of those. 5-minute bar trades closes here in about 60 seconds. Bull 5-minute bar. FITB, yeah, you can keep those. You can actually add to those if they go down to about 15 cents. We call that a signal at 30. They're worth 30. So they're pretty sharply unchanged here. No harm, no foul on those. Bull 5-minute bar above the cloud is what we're looking for here. So we go to the 5. And I think we're going to get a lot of, we're going to get a buy an apple. So we're going to get a buy an apple here, guys. So we're looking for a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. Bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. So we look for a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud here. And we're going to have a buy here in apple. Apple's going to trigger a buy. 14 seconds to go. And that buy signal is going to be at 144-ish. You're going to buy it. You can AMWL. I didn't like it. The ATR was too small. So 5-minute bar long in apple, guys. 5-minute bar long in apple, 143.99. 143.99, 3 ways to trade it. Buy Apple stock, sell MOC, market on close. Second way to buy it, buy in the money call spread. So maybe you buy the 142.5, 145 bull call spread. Third way, you buy out of the money calls. Facebook is a buy, 341.78. Facebook, bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. You buy it. 3 ways to trade it. Buy stock, sell market on close. Buy in the money call spreads. Maybe you buy the 340, 345 call spread. Third way to trade it is to buy out of the money calls. You can buy the weekly 347.5s. Facebook is a buy. Apple is a buy. Google, nothing. Amazon, nothing. Baba, nothing. We have a couple more. Tesla, nothing. And the last one will be the Flicks. Netflix is a buy at 614.70. Netflix is not a buy here. Netflix is a buy when our scanner or indicator tells us. 614.70, it is a buy. Okay, so we do have some bull 5-minute bars. I know some people like to trade these. If you want to take these, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. There should be instructions on how to download the ATR indicator. We're going to have some mentoring sessions too as well. So let's go in here and go through the 5-minute bars. This is everything we do track every single day. Oh, last day of the quarter today, too. Last day of the quarter. Ooh, yeah. If AK knew how to spell minutes, that'd be better, too. 5-minute bar long, okay? 5-minute bar long. And we're going to put in what we have today. We have Apple, Facebook, and Netflix. Our buy signal Netflix is 614.70. Our buy in Facebook, we just take it straight from the indicator. 341.78. That's where the buy triggered this morning. And we are really slow. I don't know if the indicators are down right now, but we have not seen anything. Apple, 143.99. We had 2 5-minute bars longs yesterday. One winner, one loser. Look at Netflix. Netflix was a winner, and Facebook was a loser on the 5 yesterday. So we had 1 winner, 1 loser yesterday. 1 winner, 1 loser yesterday on the 5. Today, 3 5-minute bar longs. And I don't know if the indicators are down right now because I just don't see anything. But we'll be patient and see if anything happens. But we really just haven't seen anything here. So bull 5-minute bar above the cloud is what we're looking for on those. Okay, so what we look for is a bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud. Bull 5-minute bar above the Ichimoku cloud, looking at the 5-minute bar. History has shown me that this signal will go up from this price point. So this signal tells me, hey, you know what? It will go up from here. How high it will go, we don't know. There's the potential to get up to 146.30. How do I get that number? Low of the day plus the ATR. And this is the ATR indicator. Low of the day plus the ATR can get me up to 146.30. 146.30 here. Futures weak. Let me try to restart the scanner. Looks like we might be having issues with it. We don't own the technology. So if it goes rogue, I can't control it, unfortunately. So I think we are having issues. I don't see any signals on any scanner. Usually stuff just flows throughout the day. So it might be down for a couple minutes. ATR and Netflix. If I had to guess, I would say $8. Let's see what it is. I put in ATR. $14 on the ATR here in Netflix. $14 on the ATR here in Netflix. So it looks like maybe the indicators are down. We're just going to have to be patient with it. Netflix, new all-time highs. 619 has pulled back from the highs. Futures really weak. I talked about this earlier. I would not be looking to get long the market here. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit nervous. HYZN. I'm looking at the Nov 7.5s. I think they're okay at 55 cents. There's 75.85. We can't get in at 55. If you wanted to put a good cancel order in to buy these at 55, you could. AMWL, that was a October position. BBBY, wow, down 26% here. LICY calls up to $1 here. I don't know if I took a screenshot yesterday of all the signals that hit the tape. Let me look. Yeah, I don't know if the signals aren't hitting the tape or we have to be patient here. I did not write down the signals from yesterday. Damn it. Okay, so futures up 9, oil down. We still see the VIX creeping around this 20 level. So, you know, if we were strong and the market was higher, you'd probably see that VIX number moving higher, lower, I mean. But, like, for some reason, the VIX is still staying above that $20 level. Trade alert is not working right now, so we're just going to have to be patient with that. Like I said, I don't own that technology. Spend a lot of money on it, but I don't own it. Roblox is lower here. 5-minute bars. We had some 5-minute bar longs. We had a 5-minute bar long in Netflix, Apple, and Facebook. And if you think the market's going to sell off, you don't want to be taking any of those 5-minute bar longs. If you think the market's going to sell off, you don't want to take any 5-minute bar longs. IBM, we saw some weekly calls being bought that hit on the 48-hour spike. October 1st, 138 calls. Those traded up to 270 here, guys. So we talked about this one yesterday. Trader bought IBM. This week, 138 calls. Those traded to 170. They hit our scanner, I think, at 160 yesterday. So hit our scanner yesterday at 160. Hog down again. Can I get Hog next week 40s for 10 cents? Ooh, those are 10 cents. Hog, HOG, next week 40s at 10 cents. Let's go in here and look at an ATR, average true range. Futures starting to rally. ATR is $1. Standard deviation ATR is 29 cents. October expiration is close. DVAX up 14 cents. AYX up above 14. Let's go through our portfolio here. So for 1450 Club, oh, see that we do have issues. AK, you're smarter than them. It says server issues, so we're just gonna have to wait here until the signals can pop out. That's okay. This is need 15 minutes. Okay, yesterday we had a signal in Roblox. Hog, we got in at 50, we got out at 40. So Roblox was a winner. That would hit profit targets of, so this month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 winners this month and 4 losers. Not the best month. It's been better, been worse. So this month, guys, we have 8 winners for 1450 Club and 4 losers. So 8 winners, 4 losers. For August, we had 10 winners and 2 losers. So the last 2 months, we have 18 winners and 6 losers. And 1 tie, actually. Pretty good. 18 of 24 trades have been winners. There's still an AYX that's a loser. FITB has sold off. It's okay. Their November calls, yeah, they're not really down. They're 25.30, so they're not really, they're basically unchanged. 25.30 here. You know, if they go down to 15 cents, you can always add to that position. I don't mind adding to it. It's a November position. Just very careful, my front month premium, guys. You can keep an eye on your October premium. October expires in 11 trading days. So if you have any October, it expires in 11 trading days. So be very, very careful of your front month premium levels. Right now, our scanner is out. It happens maybe once a month. Nothing we can do about that. We just got to be patient. When it's up, hopefully we'll get some trades firing. And it's actually probably good because everything we're going to take is a long. And as you can see, the market's off the highs. Apple is a loser on the 5. Netflix is I think, a winner. Facebook's a loser. And if the market rolls over, we'll most likely see everything roll over. I'm not like really that bullish right now. I'm more bearish than I am bullish. I just don't think that, what's going to have the market go higher. We have inflation. We have supply chain issues. I mean, where did I go the other day and I had a supply chain issue? This is for Project 303. Project 303, look at this, guys. We haven't had a losing trade in 2 months. That's pretty damn good. 303 hasn't had a losing trade in 2 months. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. Futures up 13 and a quarter. So everything we look at here, IBM calls selling off now. LICY, guys, look at them go. No 15s from yesterday. Stock's up another 60 cents. These are now up to 120. LICY, guys, up to 120. Wowzer. LICY up to 120 now. That is what we call a good signal. 50 cents to 120. 50 cents to 120. AMW on. Today is a little bit slow, guys, just because the scanner is down. This happens, I would say, like once or twice a month where the technology, and they're like, there's too many trades from the trading floor. We can't give them to you. So we just have to be patient while the scanner's down. GoGo, we took off a break even. GoGo calls, Ox 16s. Trade up to 220 today. Those hit at 45 cents, guys. GoGo Ox 16s hit at 40 cents. 40 cents. If we're bullet bearish, why don't we buy puts? I just don't buy puts. Like, it's too hard to make money buying puts. Too hard to make money buying puts. Calls are the way to go. Trust me, I've been trading this for 2 decades. To get fingers from my indicator, basically you just look at the template. Just look at the template. Template will have how you install it, and then you have to go in here, and then it's just called AS Alpha Shark ATR project. And you just put that on your thing. You just put that up. LICY calls up to 120. IBM up a little bit. Now FITB is moving higher. You call that the signal at 30. You can still get them at 30. So FITB, November 19th, 2021. You can get the 50 calls at 30 cents. I do like that signal. $30, you get 2 months. And it has an ATR of $1 a day. So I do like FITB, guys, at 30 cents. It should have been emailed to you. GoGo, wowzer. GoGo Ox 16s are up to 275 now. GoGo Ox 16s up to 285 now. Woo! Got to go before you go. Netflix, Apple, QRTEA is something to keep an eye on. That's a November position. QRTEA, Nov 19th 12s. So a big buyer of those. We do see some open interest that will go to 0 in the front month. And look at this ATR, guys. No, we don't like this ATR. Average true range in QRTEA is 30 cents, and standard deviation ATR is 9. I don't like that. I like big ATRs. Potential to make a lot of money. DraftKings up 20 cents. GoGo up $1.40. LICY calls traded up to 125 today. IBM calls trade up to 270. What did you not like about the LSCY? I just thought the offer size was too big to make it an official signal, and I was wrong. Just thought the offer size. FITB, it's the no 50s. So no 19, 20, 21, 50 calls. You get them at 30 cents. That's where we called them out, 30 cents. 30 cents here. Do a bonus trading today. HYZN higher. Come on, trade alert. Make the scanner right. You can go to the notes tab and always look at the open positions if you're a 1450 Club member. If you're a 303 member, you only get 30 minutes. 1450 Club, get an hour. Some of you get an hour and a half. I'll ask my team about the ATR template. It should have been sent out. I have no control over that, but I will ask them about it. Roblox calls down to 8 cents. I sold my DraftKings calls yesterday. Next week 55s. They sold them at 32. I got out at 32. So today, no official signals, guys. This month, 8 winners, 4 losers. Last month, 10 winners, 2 losers. So no official signals so far today. Yesterday, I can show you what we had yesterday. So daily signals. Let's see what we had. We had that LICY trade. That was an unbelievable trade. Gap calls traded up to like 46, I think, yesterday. No, they traded up, yeah, 46. IBM calls was traded up to 240 today. Roblox calls traded up to 45. So a lot of these trades were actually winners. And what we're going to do is we're going to put these in. We're going to look at the high of the day from yesterday. If FITB is still on, I think it's okay. It's $30, guys. It's $30 per one lot. So, you know, if the trade doesn't work out, you know how much you can lose. You can lose $30 per one lot. This is how we track versus the high. Alignment, middle. LICY trade up to 125 today. Gap trade up to 42. Roblox trade up to 59. IBM traded 270. So this is how we track it versus the high of the day. Hog, I mean, at 10 cents, I think they're okay. Look at some of these profits versus the high of the day. Roblox traded up to 59. It's 129% profit, 27% profit. Those are versus the high of the day. And let's see where Malco is today. That's a signal I gave yesterday. January calls, 12s. Actually, they only trade up to 90. Boom. Booyah, booyah. I don't know if I should restart Trade Alert. Let's try to restart it. They say we're having issues. They say we're having issues, and I say no, no, no. Let's see if we can get some signals going across. All right, we have signals. There we go. We are back. Let me restart all my scanners in another window. Hog at 10, I think they're okay. At 15, I wouldn't take them. So Hog at 10, I think they're okay. At 15, I wouldn't take them. Snapchat trading here. All right, action's back, guys. It's like when, it's like at the poker table when someone, I don't know, they take like you're playing a tournament and they take like a break. We had a break in trade. We had a break in the scanner for a minute. So, like I said, guys, it happens very rarely. We have to just say, hey, we'll be patient and wait till it gets back up. It's never been out for more than like 15 minutes. It's like a couple times a month. So, we are back. We are back. And Walmart calls being sold. We actually saw Walmart calls being bought yesterday. Walmart up 60 cents here. If you're in Walmart, guys, from Option Hacker yesterday, I'd probably be taking Walmart off. So if you're taking off, you got anything in Walmart yesterday, I'd probably be taking it off here. And Walmart, UAMY, that's weird. UAMY, no one's trading here. United States autonomy. No ones. 20 cents. Skechers. Ooh, look at Skechers, guys. Calls heating up in Skechers. They're buying Skechers. This week calls, guys. These are in the money calls. Skechers. They started buying those at 70 cents? How'd they get those at 70 cents? Oh, we're going to miss that one, unfortunately. Skechers, guys. This week, 43s at 70 cents. Skechers, this week, 43s at 70 cents. Fortunately, can't get in those. The mentoring starts next week, so we're not into that just yet. Skechers, I don't know how they got in at 70 cents, but it says it's hit 70 cents here, guys. SKX, this week, 43 calls, hit 70 cents. They're up to $1 already. That would have been a nice signal. I would have called that out as a signal, too, in Skechers. Oh, I don't know. One of my scanners is working. That's all I care about. All I need is one scanner to work. LU trading here. Nothing to do in that one. Skechers, guys. Call buyers. I wouldn't be chasing them here, but they're buying some Skechers this week. 43s, 70 cents. SWN down. NEE puts being sold. We haven't had any issues getting the 1450 club room. Why is your chat disabled? Usually chat's disabled if you just continue to make negative comments. I disable your chat. If you're nice, I can disable it for you. Hog down 14 cents. There we go. We're back. SPY calls being bought. Oxy. Root Nove 7.5. 40 cents. 28 cents. Root Nove 7.5. 28 cents. I don't understand how they're getting these. It's like literally at 35 now. Bed Bath & Beyond weekly 19s trading 20 cents. No, thank you. I have no interest in these at all. I can't be buying a stock that's down 25% today. Weekly calls and Bed Bath & Beyond trading here 26 cents. Google trading here. Netflix on the 5-minute bar. Apple on the 5-minute bar, and Facebook on the 5-minute bar. So we need some 5-minute bar longs. Snapchat trading here. Weekly 75s. No official signal so far yet today. We did have one day trade in Bed Bath & Beyond. Weekly 18s at 20 cents. We do have a day trade here, guys. Day trade by BBBY this week. 19 calls for 21 cents. Targets 26 and 31. One day trade so far today. One winner so far today. One day trade, one winner so far today, guys. Day trade in Bed Bath & Beyond. Day trade in Bed Bath & Beyond. Bed Bath & Beyond. Weekly 18s trading here, guys. Target one hit. Actually, weekly 19s. Sorry. Weekly 19s. Is that right? 18s? No, 19s. Bed Bath & Beyond, you can get those at 15 cents. The stock's down so much, I probably wouldn't take these. With stock down so much. And it's traded 21 million shares. I would not be taking these in Bed Bath & Beyond, guys. I don't like to take day trades on post-earnings. You can get them at 15 cents. The signal hit at 21. I would not be taking them personally. I personally would not be taking them here. I would not be taking them here. Weekly 19s at 15 cents. KIRK, Nove 22.5 is trading here. Nothing to do there. RFL, nothing to do. GameStop down 3. Hog down 20 cents. OTLY, big buyer, October 17.5. Volume, less than open interest. Volume, less than open interest. Volume, less than open interest. Volume, less than open interest here. Eric, I've just made you be able to chat. You can now chat. AMTX trading here. Nothing to do in Oatly. Volume, less than open interest. We always want volume to be greater than open interest. We want volume to be greater than open interest. Okay. Occasionally, we could take trades where volume is less than open interest. If that means if it's a signal from a couple days ago. But we want volume to greater than open interest. We had one day trade today. I wouldn't have taken it. That's in Bed Bath & Beyond. You made money on a strangle. Nice trading. AMD, nothing to do. Futures up 16. Project 303, you have 2 minutes left to go in the period. 1450 Club, you get more. I would not be buying Bed Bath & Beyond calls. I just don't think there's like, it's post-earnings. Like the odds of Bed Bath & Beyond goes up to 19 by the end of the week. I just think it's too small. The catalyst is already over, so what's going to make it rally? EEM trading here. JP Morgan, there's no signal in it. FITB down. Blue Apron, calls trading here. The internet's fast. I'm hardwired from the wall. So I'm now hardwired from the wall. I mean, how it looks is not pretty, but that's okay. How it looks on the back is not pretty, but it's okay. FITB trading here. 25.35. No, still. Uber, OC49 is trading. No signal so far today, guys. No signal so far today. I anticipate us to get a signal, though. I can feel it. Go calls trade up to 285. CCJ, DC35 is trading here. 1,000 watt. $22,000 bet. I think volume is probably less than open interest in these. Yeah, there's huge open interest in CCJ. Bristol Myers, OC62 is trading here. Bristol Myers, we had a great signal from that one the other day. I'll give you guys, in Project 303, I'll give you guys an extra 5 minutes. I'll give you guys an extra 5 minutes. CLNE, OC10's trading here, nothing to do. Walmart, calls being sold. I'd be out of Walmart, guys. If you're long Walmart, I'd be out of Walmart. 303, I'm giving you an extra 5 minutes. I'm in a good mood today. I slept for another 9 hours last night. I did 2 webinars last night. Surprised my voice is here. Because usually when I do webinars for 3.5 hours and run in the trading room, FITB, just unchanged, 25.30. No official signals for 303, no official signals for 1450 Club. We're waiting, we're being patient. We have all the scanners going. I'm going to go nickel bid on hog calls. Oh, I can't get them for a nickel. I'm going to try to buy $100 with the hog calls for a nickel. That'll be fun. SWN down 20 cents. DraftKings down. I'd buy DraftKings next week 55s for 5 cents too. We'll call these 5 cent trades. So DKNG next week 55s. Oh, it's just a random hoodie about in San Diego. It actually doesn't mean anything. PLTK trading here, quarters. Nothing to do in that one. Scanner will just stay up all day long on the left. So this is how it'll look all day long. Brian will start next week. So you're going to hear mentoring sessions next week. Valet trading here. Bed Bath & Beyond, weekly calls. I wouldn't have bought those down to 13 cents. BSM trading here, at 12.5. So we're looking volume to be greater than open interest, a $50,000 bet, a big ATR. You see nothing right now. GM calls trading here, puts trading here. Medtronic, Nova 150s, 130s. BTU, OC 13 puts. Being patient, guys. Schwab trading here, nothing to do in that one. So in the background, I run another 5 scanners, guys. Day trade scanner, option hacker, 48 hours spike, penny spike, option hacker 2.0. 5 scanners, 1 signal. And 1 signal that, in my opinion, that's not actionable. So nothing that's actionable right now. We're waiting. We're being patient. Okay? Sometimes you can be more aggressive. Usually, I feel like Mondays are the best day. I feel like maybe Thursdays are the slowest. Two minutes to go for 303. Then you switch over to 1450 Club. Come on, baby. Give everything something to talk about. Futures are up 13.5. The at the money straddle for this week is, so we look at the at the money calls, at the money puts, which is the 436 straddle. They're implying a 45-point move. So they're implying a 45-point move here. Bristol Myers, we saw some calls being bought in that one. QRTEA, we saw some calls being bought in that one. IBM calls, those were calls that were bought. Those traded up to 270. That was a nice signal in IBM. IBM. How do you get instruction notes? Gotta call your broker. Gotta call your broker to get those. If you are a 303 member, you are officially done for the day. I give you a little bonus time here. No official signals for 303, no official signals for 1450. Try to get about 3 to 5 of these per week. Part of 303, I'll see you back in the 1450 Club room. Good. They're gone. How do you get the ATR? You should get an email with a template. If you have not got the email with the template, then I can't control that. It's on my team, but I will let them know. I have a Slack channel that you guys haven't got the template. I sent the template to them, so. I will let them know. Futures up 11.5. FITB hasn't moved. That's okay. If you want to put a bid in, you can. If you don't want to put a bid in, you want to wait for it to sell off, maybe get a little. So now you see the bid here, guys. There's only 33 on the bid. So if you wanted to just cancel the bid, maybe you'll get into 20 cents. So you can always cancel the bid and move the bid lower if you wanted to. So maybe you could always cancel it and make the bid lower if you wanted to. So you don't have to have a bid out there. Futures very weak here, down 9.5. Only up 9.5. Sorry, not only up 9.5. HYZN. Go trading here. 7 scanners, 1 signal, not an actionable signal. I promise we'll get more action going forward. Mondays, like, I feel like on Mondays we're just like, fire, 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 fire. Futures only up 6. 5.5. They're taking them down. Netflix reversing off all-time highs. Apple calls trading here. Nothing new in Apple. So Netflix reversing from the highs. Probably traps some shorts out of there. You know, usually what happens if we break all-time highs, you'll have traders with stop losses above that high. They ran those stop losses and it reversed them. So they probably ran those stop losses and reversed them. The scanner stream will be flowing all day long, guys. So all you have to do is stay in here. You guys can chat amongst each other. AK will not be around. More GLD calls being bought. We saw some GDX calls trading the other day. ASO trading here, nothing new in that one. QS calls being sold. If you're in QS, I'd be out of QS. Live Nation calls being sold. I'd be out of Live Nation. And I guess good thing we didn't see any signals today because the market's going straight down. Straight down. Down, down, down. SDC, short stock restricted. Marathon, OC15s. Not really looking to buy October premium. OC15s and Marathon. Volume less than open interest. Next week, we'll hopefully start with the mentoring last hour of the day. And we'll also start with those bonus trades. Ooh. VIX W trading here. ACB calls being sold. Screen is good. I don't know why you can't see the screener scan. It's on the left. Fusion up 6. Next week, we're going to show you, we're going to take out the template. We're going to show you how to put the template, the ATR indicator on to your platform. We're going to go all over scan again, how you know which trades to take, how you know which ones not to take. Like QRTEA was another example. Look at the ATR, guys. ATR is 33 cents. Standard deviation ATR is 9 cents. So next week, we'll bring up the template. We'll show you how to put the ATR, standard deviation ATR indicator on your platform. Okay. Everybody gets it. Even if you're an old member of 1450 Club, we're giving everybody the ATR standard deviation ATR indicator 100% free. I will look into porting that over to other platforms. Currently, right now, it's on Thinkorswim. I'm going to try my hardest. Brian might be able to port it over to TradeStation. He's a big port guy. So hopefully we'll get that ported over. And then we'll show you how to put it on here. And we'll show you on the 5-minute bar how basically on the 5, we have all these different lines. We're going to go over these. So, Fidelity Active Pro, there's no way they can put it on nowhere. The only platforms we can put it on there is TradeStation. I'll actually talk to Brian to see if he can put it on TradeStation. And we might be able to get it on Ninja. Any brokerage that has their own software without the ability to bring on third parties, you can't really get it on there. Wealth charts, no, it's not going on there. It's going to go on Thinkorswim, which is already on. Maybe TradeStation. Oh, here's a signal, guys. VLTA. VLTA. No. Calls. Stock's down a lot, but we'll take it anyways. VLTA, guys, 60 cents. We have an official signal here. You see it on the left, guys. This is a signal. VLTA, 1450 Club, official signal. Buy VLTA, 11/19/2021. 10 calls for 60 cents, guys. Targets 90 and 120. This is an official signal in VLTA. You see it on the scanner. You see the nominal bet. Bet is about $180,000. 60 cents. I screenshotted it. There is 163 offered at 60 cents. When I remove this, I do not know where they're going to be. But VLTA is a signal. They're up to 65 now. VLTA, Nov 19, 2021, 10 calls. An official signal here at 60 cents. And let's make sure our ATR lines up. ATR, $1 a day. We love these guys. They hit every criteria. Number 1, over $50,000. Number 2, volume greater than open interest. Number 3, we got a nice ATR here. 60 cents. It's a signal, guys. We're in it. I wouldn't be paying 65, 70, 75, 80. 60 cents is our signal. 60 cents is our signal, guys. Official 1450 Club signal in VLTA. Hit every criteria. You can see it here on the left. Okay? On the left, scan idea. Hit. You got to go through your trading plan that we taught you yesterday to figure out if that is a signal. It is a signal, and we're in it. VLTA. I'm going to put it in here. Our entry is 60 cents. 9:30, 2021. We'll call it a tie for now. VLTA. November, too. I like Novembers. Plenty of time. 60. Official signal here, guys. If you did not get into the signal at 60 cents, there's always going to be more signals. You're not going to be able to get into every trade every time. Got to work on that speed. RKT, 52-week low. So these are 60, 70 now. Targets are 90 and 120. Here's our scanner. This is Option Hacker, guys. Option Hacker right here. VLTA 2800. 2800 times 60 times 100 is about $170,000. Doing that math in my head. Volume is greater than open interest. Yes, yes. We brought that ATR up to confirm it. That ATR is $1 a day. I thought it was going to be really low, but $1 a day. It's just trading up to 1440. Do I even know what VLTA does? No! Do I care what VLTA does? No! But let's see what it does. And the stock is just ripping here, guys. 65.70. Oh, it's charging stations? Based out of San Francisco. A San Francisco treat. Smart media enabled charging stations for EVs. $60.70. You got in at 60, ready making money. Charging stations. I don't know why the stock's down. We don't care why the stock's down. VLTA, guys, 67. Target's 91.20. We can look at the delta here. Delta's 38. If this stock rallies $1, just $1, these will go up 45 cents. That's about 67% profit. Changes to the trading room will be next week. Brian will start next week. You can access the scanner starting today, guys. As you can see, VLTA, guys, hitting the scanner here on the left. And you just got to put in your period, your time frames. Ooh, right here. There's VLTA. And you just plug and chug. Stock is getting a bid. And it's got an ATR of $1. All we needed to do is move $1, even from here. It traded up to 903 today. The high of that option was actually $1 today. The high of that option was actually $1. All we wanted to do is get back to break even here. Let's look at the 5-minute bar. Yeah, it's moved a lot today. But someone's thinking, hey, maybe there'll be a comeback here in VLTA. And we know how much this trade's going to cost us. $60 per one lot. $60 per one lot. And we're just doing the exact same strike, exact same expiration as that trader. Same strike, same expiration. We can come in here and put proprietary-based targets if we wanted to. 90 and 120. They were at 65 for a second. Standard deviation ATR, 72 cents. ATR, 95 cents. So that's our standard deviation ATR and our ATR. This is going to be, I think it's a, let me look, 20-day. So that's like a month of data. A month's actually 22. Look at that, guys. It actually fell to a relative strength index of 8. The RSI was 8. That's crazy. How do you add it? We're going to go over those in the mentoring sessions. You should have got a template, show you how to add it within the instructional video. You just literally just go through the instructional video. Yeah, ATR, standard deviation ATR doesn't exist. That's something I had a programmer create. So you're never going to get that at anything else. ATR you can get, but a standard deviation you can't. You might be able to get filled again at 60 cents, guys. You might have a chance to get filled at 60 cents. It looks like some people are getting filled at 60 as the stock goes lower. If you put it at 60 bidding, you might be able to get filled. There's only 10 on the bid. IBM, nice trading. Yeah, IBM traded up to 270. IBM traded up to 270. EDU, OC2's trading here. Nothing to do in that one. So we had a couple opportunities to get in at 60. NLOK trading here. Small, January 28th. Mid-market here. I'm gonna have to put the air back on here. Marvell trading here. It's supposed to rain in Dallas. Oh, it's the weather's so weird. Day trading HPE, too late in the day. HPE next week, 14 and a halves. HPE next week, 14 and a halves. Guys trading 30 cents. HPE next week, 14 and a halves, trading 30 cents. You can get them at 30. It's labeled as a day trade. I probably wouldn't take this. HPE, guys, I would not take these, but this is technically a day trade. Too late in the day for a day trade. Buy HPE, 10/8/2021, 14 and a half calls for 30. Targets, 45 and 60. So HPE, guys, I would not take these, but I want to tell you about the trade. HPE this week, next week, 14 and a halves. If you want to take these for a swing trade, it's up to your own discretion. But I would not be taking these. VLTA, 60-65. Now it's not supposed to rain today. We had a webinar yesterday talking to people about the 1450 Club room. You would put it, I mean, you could day trade HP, but I wouldn't take it. Plenty of opportunity to get in VLTA, guys, at 60 cents. 60 cents. AK, where's your music? I need to put my Baroque music on. VLTA is a swing trade. It's a November position, so that's a swing trade for sure. Oh, there we go. Garrett's my boy. I didn't realize till the end of the presentation he was wearing Indiana Hoosier thing. I made a comment, I was like, you're wearing an Indiana Hoosier thing? I would ask you to take it off. Because I went to Illinois. So we're just going to be patient here in VLTA. We're in at 60 cents. That's an official signal. So let's go in here. Daily signals. So, day trades. So we have BBBY this week, 19 calls. I would not have traded those. Those hit at 20. I think they're going to go 0. 26 and 32. And then we had one in HPE next week calls. They're buying some more HPE calls, guys. If you wanted to take these, you could. Stock doesn't have to move up very much for you to make money. These are the 14 and a half calls. The entry on these was 30. As a day trade, your targets are 38 and 45. And then we had one trade for Option Hacker. VLTA, 11/19, 2021. 10 calls. Entry is 60. There were 60, 90, 120. So there we go. We're updated as of today. Apple on the 5 is a loser. Netflix on the 5 is a loser. Facebook on the 5 is a winner/loser. It's pretty close. So 5-minute bars continue to be a little bit hard. We've seen weakness in technology. But the signal today is VLTA, guys. That's today's signal. Official signal. You get it for $60 per one lot. Go up to 285. Bristol Myers on fire. We have bonus trading after this. If you pay for bonus trading, we'll kick you out, and 5 minutes later, you'll get back in. Got filled at 60. Nice. This reminds me of LICY from yesterday. What was I looking at? Isn't it called All Signals? Yeah, here it is. So we had a signal the other day from Bristol Myers. Bristol Myers. If I can find that one. I think we did. Bristol Myers, 10-8. He's traded up to 124 today. Wow, Bristol Myers. How's that signal up 100% profit? Go-Go Calls trade as high as 285. Go-Go good for 533%. That is crazy. We saw a big signal BHP yesterday. Go Bucks. Bucks on 6. Saw some Voya D70s. Look at those. Look at those. D70s, 5065. Ooh, that's a winner. Forward weekly 14.5, traded 17. Yeah, we're gonna give you that. You should have got it via email. If you haven't got it via email, you will get it. I'm gonna make a new watch list. I'll teach you guys how to make a new watch list. All you have to do is go to this. You're gonna hit create watch list. I'm gonna create a watch list from yesterday. So option hacker 929. Save. We're gonna detach this. So I like to follow the old signals. And what I can do here is I can just move these over. So what I'll do is let me put this over here. That's how you create a watch list here. AMWL, it's moved over. And then once I move it over, I can delete it. It's watching less over here. HUN, was a signal from yesterday. Gap. I want to go golfing. Invite me golfing. A lot of HPE trading here. VLTA. Love deleting stuff. IBM. LICY. Cool. Then I can hit setup, save workspace, save workspace. HP 30 cents. They're worth 30 cents. Let's look at the ATR. HP is going to have a small ATR. So it doesn't hit our, minimum criteria. Doesn't mean it won't work. It's just a double confirmation. HPE, guys. HPE. Got up to 1472. In theory, all you need to go back is it's the 1472. But HPE, I would not be taking here. Let's get rid of CRK. RRDSA, RRC. Home Depot's over. DraftKings puts trading here. I put the watch list in a different window. So those are all the signals from Wednesday. Signals from today. We actually had Bed Bath & Beyond today, so let's move it back over here. So Bed Bath & Beyond, HPE, and then VLTA. And then what I'll do is I'll come in here, and then I will, which is really cool, I can save this. And then when I come in here, if I load it, save workspace as. If you didn't get the ATR indicator, guys, you will get it. You get the ATR indicator, you'll get it. Futures up 10.5. Let's put VLTA stock on the bottom. VLTA 60.70, 65.70. Yes, it does. So we had 5 scanners running in the background. This is the creme de la creme. This is our signal for today, guys. 2,814 VLTA. This is option hacker. VLTA, option hacker. The 10 calls, guys. Literally just hits our scanner. This is option hacker. It's one of the scanners I use in the background. I'm running 7 scanners throughout the day. ATR indicator is coming out soon, I was told. We had issues. 2 minutes ago, guys, and we have bonus trading. 2 minutes to go to bonus trading. Do I have a replay of the live training? I do not know. I'm not really in charge of that. I'm in charge of just basically showing up, picking trades, announcing trades, teaching, and educating. Option Hacker, you can buy it at optionhacker.com. This is a separate scanner. The room scanner, and then there's other scanners outside of that. So day trade, there's Option Hacker, there's 48-hour spike. VLTA selling off a little bit here. It's okay. So that is our session for today, guys. If you guys are new to the room, hopefully you enjoyed it. No session tomorrow. We don't run on Fridays. Brian will start next week. You'll get your ATR indicator template next week. We have one official signals. It's in VLTA. If you want to use a 50% stop loss, you can. Everybody have a good weekend. If you pay for bonus trading, I'll see you guys back in a couple minutes. Thanks, everyone.